fighting out of the red corner, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 169 pounds. He's got a record of 6-3-0, doing it for University of Grappling and Steel Fist Fight Management. Let's hear it for Big Bang Mike Olaskey.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mike Big Bang Olaskey walking out right now. He is 33 years old, stands 5 foot 9 inches tall, weighed in at 170 pounds with an amateur record of 6-3. And he is the former welterweight amateur champion here at Steel Fist.
Yes.
He's trying to get that belt back in this fight. We do know he's switched some things up with his camps.
He is still mainly out of U of G.
Yes, yes.
And that's where he's getting the majority of his ground game. But you said he's training up around somewhere else up north, right?
Yeah, he's been up at One Hit recently. He's been doing a lot of privates with Aldo, kind of tightening up his striking. You know, he kind of is that career martial artist.
Yeah,
you know,
literally.
Literally. That is what he does. You know, he started in a Jeet Kune Do, and from there he just lists all around, and that is about accurate.
Well, hey, he got to be in a movie with Hulk Hogan, so you know this he's had the life. He's been in Star Trek, he's been in Power Rangers, he's been in a bunch of other shows that I'm very jealous of him for being in that I watched. He's got coaches Mark Brewer, Aldo Arezia, Andrew Raposta, and like you said, his day job is he mentors kids at U of G Martial Arts for the Children's Martial Arts Program.
Yes.
He truly is a career martial artist. Not just as a fighter, but just in practicing and teaching and everything else. He says he's fighting for the Crusader Foundation, a nonprofit that's dedicated to ending of children kidnapped and sold into sex slavery across the globe. So you know what? Get in there, get on your internets, and look for the Crusader Foundation. Check them out. It's a great cause.
Alrighty.
All right, and his opponent tonight for the Steel Fist Fight Night welterweight title, fighting out of the black corner, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, with a record of 3-1-0, doing it for UCTC and Steel Fist Fight Management. Let's hear it for Derick Bates.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out to the cage right now, we have Derick Bates. This man is 35 years old, standing 5 foot 9 inches tall, weighing in 171 pounds, with an amateur record of 3-1. He is training out of the Ultimate Combat Training Center. What do we know about that?
What do you know about it?
Well, I know that he's got coaches over there, Mafu Fosta. You got Nick Studham, as he likes to go, Studham. You've got Mike Studham. And a bunch of other guys out there. I believe I was talking about their jiu-jitsu coach, Randy DeJean.
Yes.
There's a bunch of people out of there. He says when you're as green as me, everyone is your coach.
I like that. I really like that.
So I really do as well. His fighting style is freestyle. His day job, what does he do for a day job?
Well, he's a pool spa technician in Park City. You know, he works for a company named the Spa Source. He's been there about 10 years, and he still loves it. He gets to play in the pool and spas all day.
That sounds like a horrible job.
Yeah, I know. It's so bad for him.
All right, as far as family, he has 2 kids. His son, Porter, and who's 6, and his daughter, Kira, she's 4. Said they both just started karate this February, and they love it, and he loves it. They love it. And then his longtime girlfriend and mother to both of his children, Kirsten Mayer. He says she's awesome. So awesome.
Well, and I really like what he says about Steel Fist. You know, he mentioned that he's never really been a part of anything bigger, you know, in his life, and it means everything for him to fight for Steel Fist. He wants to stay focused as he can be, and he wants to train as hard as he can, as often as possible, so that when it's game time, he can show and prove.
Right, and he also did say, I want to make sure I say this, he wants to dedicate this fight to his grandmother, Roberta Overn. I hope I didn't say that wrong. Sadly, she passed away this week on Monday the 13th, and he wants her to know he loves her. So we're going to see this fight get underway here real soon. We've got Dave Selyuset, the referee for this, giving them some last-minute instructions. If you are just turning in, we have Mike Olaskey in the red corner wearing the awesome yellow trunks, and we've got Derick Bates in the black corner wearing the black Ultimate Combat Training Center trunks.
Well, and you see both of these guys come out. You know, Mike has always put on a show for us. Bates has come out and put on a lot of shows for us as well. But one thing that I like about both of these guys, you know, is they both still are always there to improve.
Yes.
You know, Mike, win or lose, wants to improve.
Yes.
And
well, and when Mike lost a while back, and he got that second loss of his, he went down to U of G and really started dedicating to the ground game because that was his weak spot in that previous fight. And he came back and put on a dominant ground game.
Yes, he did.
And
yes, he did.
His last fight, he got beat with strikes, and he's been working his striking game. He's learning where his faults are, and he's working on those every time he gets in the cage and goes home.
And he continues to do that. And Bates, he mentioned, hey, as green as I am, everybody's my coach.
Right.
So he's listening to, he's learning, he's growing. He's in a title fight. He's still saying, I'm so green, everybody's my coach.
Yeah, Mike's got him in a head and arm trap. I'd like to see Mike start pushing that wrist down and start stepping over with his leg and go for that arm lock from this position. There you go, he's got it, and you're going to see us. Oh, wow.
Almost.
Yeah, Bates was able to get that arm out. And
he's going to try to get an inverted triangle, maybe?
No, he's not getting the triangle here. He's just trying to get him off of him.
Well, yeah, I don't think he's doing it on purpose.
He's doing the Gumby pull, which is not a submission, but it is not comfortable.
No, it's not comfortable.
And it's not called the Gumby pull. I just made that up. Just saying.
It's bending him like Gumby.
And he's got a bit of blood coming out. And wow, Guyman is really close to having that inverted triangle. I think Mike's going to get his head out. There you go. I'd like to see Mike transition, go back to that side control, maybe get the knee on belly, go for the mount again, try and do that instead of just staying content on the side there.
Yeah, and it looks like he's also trying to be careful of kind of getting over. There he goes to mount.
Yeah.
I like the way how he adjusted, to get kind of in a better position.
Yes.
You can definitely hear him taking instruction from Mark Brewer right now.
Yeah, he's kind of doing everything that Mark's yelling at him. I don't know if it's coming through on the mic.
Like a joystick.
Yeah, the remote control is working.
Yes.
And Mike's got a great position right now, and you're going to see him start landing punches, and Derick's tapping out. Derick tapped out the strikes. This fight's over. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Olaskey gets the welterweight belt back. He just lost.
Hey,
so way to go, man. Great redemption fight.
And he said he was going to get it back. When he lost it, he was very respectful. He said, hey, everybody, I'm going to try to come get it back. I'll make the changes I need to.
And he did it. Unfortunately, he doesn't get to rematch the guy that he lost to because that guy turned pro and Mike's staying in the amateur field for a little while. But you know what? Great job, Mike, getting that belt back. Let's take it to the cage for the official announcement.
All right, gang, make some noise for that one. We got a belt to give away. If I can get both gentlemen to the center of the ring. Your winner, 2 minutes and 15 seconds into round number one. Tap out, get a ground and pound. Out of the red corner, Big Bang Mike Olaskey.